Installation of reinforced membrane in a fiberglass pool. Preparation work.
First, we need to remove the old accessories inside the pool. We have to sand and repair all the imperfections of the fiberglass surface. Next, we clean the entire surface. New accessories must be vinyl liner compatible.
Installation of PVC-coated metal profiles.
We apply a bead of neutral silicone on the back side of the profile. The profiles are made of zinc laminated with a PVC layer. Once fixed to the wall, profiles are fixed with stainless steel rivets every 15 centimeters.
Installation of walls.
Geotextile protects from the osmosis of fiberglass and also from deterioration caused by microorganisms. We recommend a geotextile 400 grams per meter with antibacterial protection. We apply contact cement around the accessories, corners, and walls. Once the contact cement is applied, we situate the geotextile on place. It is important not to overlap the layers of geotextile. When geotextile is in place, we cut it around the accessories.
Installation of the reinforced membrane.
To reduce the visual impact of the welding seams, in this particular case, we begin the installation of the membrane from the bottom up. We take measurements of the surface and then we cut the necessary pieces of membrane. Before placing the membrane, we apply contact cement on the surface of the geotextile. At the time of placing the membrane, we also apply contact cement on its back side. In the upper edge, we tack the membrane with heat points to the PVC-coated metal profile. Next, we weld the pieces of membrane by overlap welding seams. Before installing the membrane, we need to place the gaskets in all the accessories. Once the membrane is installed, we proceed to cut it immediately to avoid accidental forgetfulness.
Installation of stairs.
First, we start installing the walls of the stairs. We make cuts to adapt the membrane to the surface, avoiding unnecessary folds or wrinkles. Next, we install the front area of the steps. We apply contact cement to both the back side of the membrane and the front area of the steps. Next, we proceed to adjust the membrane and cut the excess. Finally, the membrane is welded to the walls and the surface of the stairs. Now we proceed to the installation of a piece of geotextile on the treads of the stairs. In this way, we create a flat surface by leveling the gap left by the membrane just installed. To finish the stairs, the last step is placing the membrane on the top and weld it.
Installation of the floor.
Before starting the installation on the floor, the surface needs to be cleaned again before placing the geotextile. The geotextile must fit perfectly to the edges of the membrane installed on the walls, to avoid imperfection later when we install the membrane on the floor. Between the pieces of geotextile, we install the butt head welding strips. These strips allow us to butt weld the pieces of membrane and make the welding practically invisible. We fix this strip to the floor by welding. In this way, the pieces cannot move once the membrane is installed. We apply heat to fuse the strip with the membrane of the walls to avoid any ugly steps. Once the welding strip is in place, we install the membrane. We tack the membrane with heat points to the welding strip because it must be exactly in its correct position. Once the two pieces of membrane are in position, we realize the butt-head welding. This technique makes the welding seam practically invisible. Next we weld the membrane on the floor to the membrane on the walls.
Final terminations.
Once all the pieces of membrane are installed, we need to check all the welding seams. Repairing if necessary. Then we apply liquid PVC to seal all the welding seams. We terminate the installation of the accessories. We apply neutral silicone at the top of the walls under the coping. At this point the installation of the reinforced membrane in a fiberglass pool is completed. Only filling the pool and enjoy it.